Alright friends, welcome to Mining Positivity with PJ. And yeah, I've been looking at this build and I was kind of thinking things over and watching the video again. And I think there's some things we can do to improve it pretty easily. And really it's just going to be switching up a little bit of the stone. So before we get started on anything in this episode today, I'm going to go ahead and just grab some cobblestone here. And we're going to come out here and we're going to make some slabs and kind of slab out the surrounding area in stone. And then actually we'll want to use the stone cutter for this. This way we're maximizing the amount of stones that we get. I probably didn't need to make 2 sets of 64 of that, but that's okay. So let's take off this first outer layer. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just remove that right away. And we'll go ahead and put this stone on the front and just give it a second. And I promise when we're done here, you'll see why I'm doing what I'm doing and how that will actually make it look better. Because it was looking a little bit brown to me. The more I looked at it, it was just looking very, very brown. So I think this will help kind of spice it up a little bit. And I realized too that we had never gone back and actually kind of extended the sides of it. So we did that in the front, but never did the sides for the overhang, which is always a good idea to just add depth to a build and things like that. So I think this will make it look much better. And then the more I was looking at this little area, I think this is an opportunity for a nice little, not an arch, but kind of a stone pillar is what I was going to say here. Let's go ahead and put that there. Actually, I think we're going to wind up removing those. So let's go ahead and make some stairs. I think you can make stairs in the cutter. Yep. I really did make like too many stairs or too many slabs. That was a lot of slabs to have. So let's not make the same mistake here. I think what we'll do is we'll take that away. We'll put an upside down stair here, which is probably going to be pretty difficult considering the fact that, there we go. Just got to look at the side over there. But there was nothing on the back for me to be able to attach it to. So you kind of just got to look toward the upper rear part of the slab to get it to go upside down. Put that there. Put the upside down stair here. Stair here. And then we have a couple different options for that part. I'm wondering if we should extend the actual like trap door that we have here, or we should put like a stone gate there to connect them like that. No, not loving that. Okay, let me flip this to day so we get daylight going here. Actually, the more I'm looking at that, the more I just kind of like it like that. I feel like something needs to go here. I'm not sure what that something is. We could do something like this, just to give the front some texture. So you gotta be looking at it from the side. All right. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm almost wondering if maybe this needs to go. Put that there. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this already. Put that there. And maybe put the 2 trapdoors that we just got on the front. Okay, yeah, see, that looks cool. That looks cool to me. And then the other thing I was thinking... Now, this back area, maybe put the upside down stair again. Which is going to be insanely difficult from this angle. So let's just take that off for now and just kind of leave it like that, since that's the back. But what I was thinking was opening this middle section out and putting some glass in here. So once we start getting some glass and stuff, we could do that. But I think that's a little bit better. I'm happy with that. Okay, so all of that to start this crazy episode, and we're going to make our mine shaft because we need resources. We need iron like really badly. We can't even make an anvil. And I was thinking about where I wanted to do this, and I was thinking, well, I could have it in the back of the house. I've done things like that where you have like a ladder going down, but I really like that cave where we got all, or the cave, it was a mountain actually, where we got all of that coal. So I want to actually make the mine shaft over here by this mountain. Oh, here we go. Okay. So yeah, I want to go all the way over here. I hear a skeleton. I've never heard that sound before. What is that sound? What is making that noise? That was creepy. Guys, what is making that noise? What? I mean, it definitely sounds like a skeleton. I don't know. I'm leaving this area. I'm getting creeped out. Okay. So yeah, let's get back to that huge mountain. Now, part of the problem with this is we're going to have a mine shaft that is extremely far away from our base, which that's usually not great. Like, you don't want your mine shaft to be like crazy far away from your base because it's going to be difficult to get to. So we'll have to rectify that by having a way to get quickly over here and get back. And I think the best way to do that would to be is to have a rail system. So we'll have a rail system that will be able to transport goods back and forth. And I can see right up there is where we had our coal mine. So right there. So I'm thinking right down here is where we'll have the entrance to our actual mine. So I don't foresee this as being a crazy build or anything like that. We're not gonna... I've got some ideas for the front to make it look cool, make it look like a mine, obviously. But we'll have to go ahead and push this area back, start digging into here. We're gonna need like kind of an overhang, so I'm gonna clear this out, probably one more. So we'll clear this and go back to the point of this dirt right here. So yeah, so let's dig all this up, and then we'll have this be the opening to our cave. We want to make sure we have at least 5 blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6. That's good. Go ahead and take that away. That's probably still kind of short. I maybe should go back one more. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I think we need to go back one more. And I actually did not want to take away that piece of dirt that was up there. So I'm kind of trying to make it look like there's a cave entrance here. And so I want an opening and then have it supported by like oak logs, kind of making a support joint. So this is big enough. I think that's big enough for me to be able to do that. Okay. Actually not oak. We'll probably do spruce again just because it's so easy to get. But now I'm realizing we didn't bring any spruce saplings with us. So we'll have to go get that. And again, we're not really close. So it's going to make it a little bit more difficult. But I'm thinking right here, I'll frame this out. And then have it come out one maybe. And we'll put some support joints and things like that. And then inside here is where we'll actually start opening up the mine. So we don't need the spruce stuff just yet. We need to actually get the mine up and running. And I did not want to do that either. I'm like mine happy with this pick now that I got a diamond pick again. It's like, yeah, things are just shredding. So, oh, and look at the beef. Look at the beef. Look at the beef. No cow farm, nothing like that. Just that. So yeah, we'll go in here, and then we'll just start making our way down. We'll have 3 to walk down, 1 for the shaft. So this is gonna take me a while to dig out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dig this all out. I'm going to stop at each one of the locations. So we've got copper at 47. We've got iron at 14. We've got lapis at 0. We got gold at -17. We've got diamond and redstone at -58. And we've got coal at 95, which is way up there. So, yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to make like little stop stations at each of the things. And then once I get that done, we'll come back and meet back up. And I'm seeing this piece of dirt there, and I'll just go ahead and throw that in there. And maybe my mistake is actually a way to just add some texture into this. So, happy accident? Yeah, I'm thinking so. Like, because then this way we can just like texture this up a bit. Yeah, actually, that's a good thing that happened. And we'll go ahead and just remove this. And not put water there, but stone. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe we'll have a few more pieces of... Whoops. A few more pieces of stone kind of coming out. So that it doesn't look like it just stops. Alright. Yep. Cool. I'm even thinking maybe we'll have the dirt come a little bit in. Look at the inventory. The inventory is such a struggle. I miss shulker boxes. I miss shulker boxes so much. But yeah, I think this is going to make for a very, very cool cave entrance. And let me get started mining, because that's going to take a while. We'll be back. Alright, so yeah, I got some resources here. I got everything I needed. I started mining through here and got about that far, and that happened. So I don't think this is going to work out. I mean, it looks cool down there. It's a lot of lava. And that's, you know, a quick way to get down to pretty much any level we want. Now, we could actually, like, kick off to one of these side areas, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what the best plan is here now. I kind of want to just see what's down here at this point. We also could just... Oh. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Like, lightning struck, and there's a spider, and I'm getting shot by a bow and arrow guy that I can't see. We're taking a lot of damage. Like, a lot of damage. Where is he? Is he below? Oh. Okay, he's got to be, like, up on a ledge or something. He can't see me here. And it wasn't raining when I just came down here, so I'm not understanding where all this thunder... There's the guy. Okay, good. He's done. Yeah, I don't know where all that thunder and stuff's coming from. It must have just started thunderstorming when I came down in here. I don't know. Let's check it out. Yes. So, like, the moment I walked down here, a thunderstorm started? That's so weird. That's so weird. Also extremely creepy. Yeah, thank you. Let's not do that. Alright, so back to where we were. So I got 33 levels too, so I kind of want to be careful. But this could be... See, without having the mine shaft and stuff, though, like... I don't know. Guys, I don't know. Like, this is kind of nice because you could get down to different levels pretty quickly and without too much fuss. So I'm wondering if I keep this and then I just put torches at the levels that I want to go to. I mean, so 47, you know, for the best level for iron, we could just literally clear a little thing out right here. Go up. Oops, didn't want to do that. I keep doing that. I'm like way overexcited with this diamond pick, which is taking some substantial beating here, by the way. But we could just kind of open this up. Go up to 47. And this is our copper level. So this is the best level right now for copper. And we could just start, you know, mining this out. We don't really need any copper right now, so I don't really intend on doing anything here. Other than setting this little area up. Maybe this is what we do. And then our next level would be 14. So we'd have to go down to 14. Which again, not very difficult doing this method. And we could just kind of... Oh, can you not? Yeah, like, go down there. Yeah, this is interesting. I kind of like and don't like this all at the same time. If we just get the resources we need, so let's say we're just getting iron, right? And we go to 14, and we just dig up an iron until we are maxed out, and then come up. It's not really that big a deal. I guess let's see. Is there even a landing at 14? Oh. Okay. It might... No, okay. I am out of the water right there. So there's 14, like right there. So that's kind of a problem. So if I come up a bit, I go like right here. Well, that's 15. So what I could do is just build a platform out here like this. So this is just one of the things you have to deal with the new generation. You used to be able to just kind of dig down and know that it's unlikely that you're going to wind up hitting some huge, gigantic cavern. But now, in the new generation, it's likely that you're going to wind up hitting some huge cavern. But that can work out to your benefit like this. So instead of me having to just sit here and dig this huge shaft out with all these different layers to it, I could just come right up to the water level. Yeah, and then just fall down to where I need to be. Yeah, actually, I think this is actually going to be good. At first, I was thinking, nah, this is not good, and we're going to have to move the mine shaft, and maybe I should just put it closer to base. But actually, now that I'm doing this, I think this is a good idea. And it allows us to, like, have this huge cave that we're mining inside of and do different things. So, I mean, like, look, there's already iron right there, which is fantastic. So I'm going to hop over here and get this because we need all the iron we can get. And then, yeah, we can set up our iron mine right here. And really kind of fortify this in, too. I kind of like going in at an angle like this. And then kind of opening it out, like digging in this way. This way. Yeah, and we'll probably just wind up getting, like, a buttload of iron right away. Yep, I think so. And we'll get some coal here, like... Which we could definitely use that. Oh, this is a nice big coal deposit, too. So what we'll need to do is get a bunch of wood, though, because we'll have to make, like, little deposit areas at each one of these mines where we can mine for the resource that's most common at that layer, and then put everything else in there, and then go back up to where we need to go. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna work. Okay, so we have our coal layer at 95, which I think I said it's 65 or something earlier, but yeah, coal 95, copper 47, iron 14, lapis is at 0. So let's go ahead and go down here to 0. And we get to see like it change into the stone kind of settings and stuff too. This is really cool. There we go. And then I can build myself. And then we can actually explore these little extra areas. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of exposed ore and stuff there. So this is going to be cool. I actually think this is... I'm very, very excited about this. I've never done anything like this. This is definitely something that's new for this kind of generation. So yeah, I think it'll be cool. And I can get as crazy as I want and encase this entire waterfall inside of stone to easily kind of get on and off. But for now, we'll just go ahead and get our base layer set up. Am I ever going to come down here intentionally to mine redstone? Probably not. Probably not. But who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll start doing that. I'm trying to do new things and like find new ways to enjoy the game. You know, Minecraft's one of those things that you can just play over and over and over again, but it can also get stale. So I want to try some new things and do some different things and maybe do some more redstone stuff and start getting into that and learning more about it. I can make some very, very basic like redstone doors and stuff like that, but I'm not like fluent in redstone. So that could be something that we also play around with this season. But yeah, there, now we've got our lapis layer set up. Or I said redstone earlier, but this is the lapis layer. And that, again, that's something like, do you really need like a ton of that stuff? No, not really. You need a little bit to get going and doing some enchanting and stuff like that, but I've never intentionally mined for it in all of my Let's Plays, and I've always had like more than I've ever needed. So, okay. Now let's go down to gold, which would be minus 17. So we can get down here. Yeah, this is working out pretty nicely, actually. Go ahead. So this is the easiest layer so far, because most of the work's already done for us. Go ahead and get some light on the situation. We'll push this back just a little bit to get our mine shaft set up. Yeah, this will be interesting. Like I said, I've never had a mine like this where I could just hop down to these different layers. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna love it, if I'm gonna hate it, if it's just gonna be like one way or the other. I'm definitely thinking we can do some cool designs on each of the layers, that's for sure. Like, that'll be cool to do. I kind of want to remove this because I want to be able to see this really cool area over here. I mean, it's a beautiful view for sure. And as we get lower down, it just gets cooler looking. I mean, look at that. That's awesome. Okay, so now we go to diamond, which is the one I'm most excited about. So we need to get down to minus 58. So that might be the bottom here. Although that feels like it's probably too far. Actually, no. Okay, 54, which means we're going to come right here. And then go down this way. And we'll take this redstone while we're here. Why not? We get levels for doing redstone, but like, look at this. This is cool looking. And just think about the amount of obsidian that we can just mine from this. Like, insane. I love how lit it is. We don't have to worry about mobs right here because it's already lit up for us. What we will have to do is just stop the water right here, though. And we'll just go like this. We just don't want that water flowing into our little mining area. There we go. We can come down here, hop down, and just go down to minus 58. So let's dig that out real quick. The other thing is I gotta hope that we don't wind up hitting lava trying to get down the few layers we have to go. Like that. Maybe we'll work around it. We got some slimes down here too. So that's good. Get some more slime. Excellent. Alright, we got our shaft set up here for this layer. And kind of got a little stairwell going. We'll go ahead and put some slabs in here so we can easily walk up and down, or some stairs or something. But at least we have this. This diamond pick is almost completely toast, but we have enough diamonds left over that I'm thinking we'll be okay. I do just want to kind of quickly peek around here and just see if we see anything. Sometimes you just see diamonds like poking around, because even though we're not at minus 58, we definitely can see diamonds here. So it'd be worth just kind of checking it out. I see some gold, which I don't know why gold is generating so far down here, but I'm not complaining. I'll take it. I will take it. And there's a lot of it too. We got gold, we got redstone, we got more redstone. Yeah. Nice. So, and we do have a pick, and we do have a almost completely completed nether portal back from base 1. So I'm thinking we just dig up one piece of obsidian here, and we can even kind of peek in the nether in this episode, just get like a sneak peek maybe of what's in there. So, all right, I got that. We've got all of our mine levels kind of set up for us, so that's good. Thankfully, this water thing, the way it's working out, and we have these levels that we can kind of get some breathing pockets here, because we don't have like any good breathing mechanics yet, so we can't make it all the way up. If I had like a helmet that had, you know, breathing and stuff on there, no, I need to go up one more. I'm trying to get to the iron level, which should be, which one was it? Oh, 14. We have to go to 14. I have a little paper here that is helping me remember, because I'm still getting used to that. So this is our iron. Hey. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. See, I'm so curious, like, what's all around here, because you can kind of see some stuff over there. There's mushrooms there. There's ores right there. There's just so much. We got bats flying around in here. We got dripstone over there. I mean, this is fantastic. But, I'm just going to go ahead and mine for a little bit, just so we can get some more iron. Wonder if I should actually... I should be able to make a chest. See, inventory is just always a problem. But I should be able to make a chest, and then we can store some of these things right now. I'm going to need a lot more torches, so let's go ahead and make that. Oh, made one too many. We'll need a crafting table now. Throw this off to the side. But yeah, we can kind of put together a little temporary storage spot and things like that. Yeah, we could throw all this in here. I could even go as far as to start smelting things up down here if we get enough for that. So I grabbed this lead when I went back to the house because I actually saw another donkey, and he despawned again, guys. Again, lost the donkey. Like, so close, but it wasn't meant to be, I guess. So, all right, throw that out there. And yeah, all right, I'm going to mine for a little bit on this level to start trying to get some iron going. And then we'll be back, and we'll see what we want to do next. I think we will. I think we'll take a peek into the nether just to kind of see where that portal leads. So, all right, I will be back. All right, guys, mining was a success. We got a ton of resources. I've already smelted up a bunch of this iron and we're at 61. There's even more in there still going. I found a bunch of copper, and so that's all smelting in our smeltery. So what I want to do is see if we can make an enchanting table. I was going to go over there to the nether portal. Now that I'm saying this, I don't know that it just needed one block. It may have been more than that, but I think it's more important that we get an enchantment table going. So I'd like to get like a temporary one placed down. So we need 3 more of these. And we've been collecting a lot, and I mean a lot of sugarcane. So we should be able to make a bunch of paper. Let's take what we have here. Just make as much paper as we possibly can. And before I do that, I definitely should empty out my inventory, because the last thing I want is a bunch of paper getting lost because I have no room to store it. For now, we'll just throw these things in here. Can always sort it back out later. That's fine. And we've got so much cobblestone. We're all good there. But yeah, let's make a bunch of paper real quick. I did not mean to hit that. Oh, that was totally an accident. Why did it want to go to the iron to do that? I don't know why it did that. Okay, we were able to undo that, so that's good. Let's go ahead and make all the paper we want. Let's get all this leather that we've gotten from just all these cows that are randomly around here. Let's make as many books as we possibly can. It's not a ton. It's not a ton of books, but it will allow us to make 6 bookshelves, which is fine. That it's just a start. And then we're gonna have to get a few more pieces of obsidian. So let me get the rest of this iron, and it just finished up as we came back. So that copper can stay there smelting up, no big deal. We probably should go ahead and complete this part of the build so we can finally get ourselves an anvil. We'll go ahead and make that. We'll put this down and call this build finished. So that looks good. I like it. All right, so that's all done except for the glass roof that I'm thinking about, but that can happen at any point later on. We've got this. Let's get back to our mine shaft. Let's go ahead and kind of decorate the front of it the way I was thinking and get these final couple pieces of obsidian and see if we can't temporarily get down an enchanting area just so we can get some enchanting going. So guys, one of the things about going to this mine is that if we set up a nice trail to do this, we'll come by the village. I'm thinking we're going on like horseback, but look at this. Like, look at this area. Imagine this with like lily pads and overgrown, maybe some hanging vines and some light in there. And like, look at this cool place down here. Like, this is pretty cool. Haven't actually gone down here yet, but this looks cool. There's some iron here. Might as well get that real quick. Get all the iron we can possibly get, because we just used a lot of it right now to make that anvil. So go ahead and take that. What'll be great is once we have fortune, then it'll be a lot easier getting that, because we'll just be getting so much iron every time we find an iron block. But yeah, this is a really cool looking cave. So we'll be able to come by here on our travels. Actually, let's go up this one right here. And it'll just be a nice thing to kind of decorate, and then as we ride by on our horse every time, we'll look at it and be like, yeah, that's cool. All right, so we're back at the mine shaft, and I want to go ahead and start working on building out the frame here. So I've kind of got an idea of how I want this to go. And I'm going to try really hard to build this on the first try to where I don't have to rebuild things over and over again. So I'm thinking something like this to frame out that area. Yep, that looks cool. And maybe have like a little extra at the top. Actually, I'm thinking like cross beams. So it would probably come up one like this. Like this. That maybe. Like that. Well, no. Actually, it would probably be like that. Okay. And then, yeah, and maybe have this come out a bit. And then do I want to put... Yeah, so it looks like it's kind of traveling through and supporting there. Okay, yeah, I like that. And we'll go ahead and give ourselves some gating, which we can put on the front here. Okay, I like that. So what I'm thinking is kind of using gates to create like some kind of structural support here. So maybe we look like that's like holding it in place or offering some additional kind of support. And now what we can do is create a few stairs, a few trap doors, and decorate up a bit. So maybe we have something like this. This kind of support right there. We use some of these guys again because we really like these. And probably go all the way around on these. It's kind of our structural base. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe at the top, we just put like some slabs. Just a couple to add like a little bit of depth up here as well. So maybe we put like one there and one there. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of cool. I don't know how I feel about those stairs. I'm wondering if the stairs are not really necessary. Let's take those down for a second and kind of take a step back. I mean, the stairs do add something, but I actually think, personally, it looks better without the stairs. All right, and then what we do want to do is flip this to day. And then go ahead and make ourselves 1 or 2 lanterns. Now that we've got a little bit of iron, we can go ahead and do that without it being too painful. And then maybe we put them in here so there's a lot of light, but that it's also not like all over the place. And now I'd like to make some rail carts because we want this to look... Wow, 16 right off the bat, huh? We want this to look like a mine as much as possible, even though I don't see us ever using this just because, you know, that's leading like right off of a cliff. Oh yeah, that's right. That actually can't go there. Because again, this eats up a thing. We could have it come out one. I don't super love that, but it's okay. And then maybe have it like stop there. Yeah, that looks kind of cool actually. And we'll go ahead and make a minecart. So first we'll make a chest. We'll clear up inventory, the never-ending inventory juggle game that we have to play. We'll go ahead and make a cart, make a minecart. And this, to me, just really sells it right there. I just love seeing like little carts with the little chest inside of there. And it actually is usable, so if we need to, we can open that up. I don't know if there's an animation ever with that. I don't think that that's preventing anything. No, there's not really an animation with that. And I kind of liked having it there, so we'll leave it there. Okay, cool. We have our entrance done. Pretty simple, pretty basic, nothing crazy. We've got our stone kind of bleeding out into there. We'll start making a huge path going that way. We've got our mine shaft all set up. Let's go ahead and hop back down here and get some of this. Wow, there's a slime like right here. That's kind of weird. Oh, that was almost so bad. That was almost so bad. Oh, I thought for sure I was done for. Yeah, that was kind of scary. How are these slimes not like taking damage from the lava? Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't they be burning up? Just burn up. Sorry, slimes. But I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay. So, we can come here, and we can get the 3 more pieces of obsidian that we need. So let's do that real quick. Okay, we've got 4 pieces of obsidian now. I say we hop back up, and we wrap up this episode by getting down our enchantment table and getting something enchanted here. Because we got all these levels, and like that just happened a second ago and was almost super catastrophic. And so I feel like I should probably use these levels before the unfortunate happens. And yeah. This is nice, being able to travel up here and still breathe at the same time. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And as long as you move into the stream, you can continue to travel. Yeah. All right. So this came out pretty good. Like I'm happy with it. I'm thinking maybe put like some smelting stuff here and some storage stuff on that side. But yeah, I like that a lot. Then we'll have our path here. We could ride our horse, but unfortunately we still don't have a saddle. So let's just meet back up at base. Oh wait, I think the donkeys respawned again. I saw these donkeys earlier and then they despawned. I probably don't have the lead. Oh, I do have the lead on me. Everything's coming together. I think we got ourselves a donkey. All right. Come on, friend. Now we just got to get him back. It's kind of a long road, and if I start running, the lead will break. And we have this huge kind of watery area that we just came out of right here, so we got to watch out for that too. Come on, buddy. Guys, we did it. We did it. We got a donkey. I'm excited about that. All right, so let's get inside. Go ahead and cook up the rest of this beef. There's so much beef. I even have beef in here already. Like, yeah. It's a crazy, crazy amount of beef that we're getting. We got some more iron while we were out there, so let's go ahead and throw that into our smelting station, which is coming in super handy. And so I'm thinking, you know, this is totally just a temporary, completely, utterly temporary enchanting area. But we'll go ahead, and we need to put the enchantment table right there, which we only have 1 bookshelf left, which should be all we need. Go ahead and make our enchanting table. Yes! This is good. This is good. Things are moving along. Okay. So that's only going to give us a little bit of enchanting. We can see that it's working, though. It's some of the little enchanting emblems are floating their way over. So let's go ahead and just see. I know we had some lapis. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure we had found some somewhere. But let's go ahead and just see what we can get with this diamond pick. Breaking 2 is not terrible. And maybe we'll get something else with it. Oh, we got Fortune 1. Okay. That's not terrible. I'm not mad about that, so that's good. I say we just go ahead and make 1 more diamond pick and just see if we can get Silk Touch. I would just absolutely love Silk Touch right now. That would be so great. What do we got here? Efficiency, Unbreaking. Taking a risk if we do that. Efficiency, we can combine the 2 picks and have an Unbreaking 2 with an Efficiency 2. Yeah, I think that's a good bet and a good trade-off. So, and that's going to use everything that we just had. So it's a good thing we made that anvil, because now we can come out here. And we still have plenty of levels, but we can go ahead and just combine. Now, I always like to move these around. So right now that's saying cost of 4. We'll get an Unbreaking 2, Fortune 1, Efficiency 2. If we change these around, the cost goes to 8. So you always want to like swap these and see which ways, and it's the same thing. You're getting the same payout at the end, but depending on how the enchantments are stacked, what you're adding to it can actually go up. So since we're just adding one thing, it's a little cheaper to do it this way. So why not save the levels? So we'll go ahead and take that. And we have a pretty good pick for mining now. So I'm not mad at all about that. If we wind up getting another fortune, we can go ahead at fortune 1. We can go ahead and throw that onto our pick and combine them and get an even better pick. So that'll be great. All right, I think we're going to call it here. I'm sorry if this episode was kind of all over the place. I will admit I had a good plan going into this episode, but it got derailed when the whole cavern thing opened up, and then we kind of went around and did some different things. But I had fun, and hopefully you did too watching this. And guys, I'm excited for where this series is going, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode of Mining Positivity. Bye, friends.